Привет, друзья! Как дела? My name is Fedor, and do you want to sound more like a native? I think it's a no-brainer when we learn a language, we want to sound like native sounds. We don't want to sound like a foreigner with a strong accent in a language and we don't sound good. We don't want that. We want to sound as close to natives so we can just kind of blend in the culture without drawing too much attention to our language. But in Russian, if you go the regular route of learning words that have meaning, you will omit a lot of small words that Russian natives use to add emotion. One of those words is ВЕДь. ВЕДь doesn't have any meaning whatsoever. It's simply used for a certain emotion. And in this video, you will learn how to use this word ВЕДь like natives too. I'll also show you some examples of me and my friends using this word ВЕДь. But this concept of ВЕДь requires some foundation. This is only useful once you can already speak Russian. If you're not there yet, then check out Be Fluent. I will teach you how to speak Russian with Be Fluent. You can try it out for free with the 7-day free trial with the first link below. We have a number of different exercises, lessons, all geared to help you speak Russian better. Check it out with the first link in the description. Back to ВЕДь. ВЕДь is used to confirm or to remind somebody of something that is already known. For example, you and your friends are going out and it's super hot outside, but you see him putting on a sweater and a hat. You say, bro, it's too hot outside. What are you doing? He's like, no, I'm okay. I know myself. I get cold very easily. I'm good. So you step out. 5 minutes go by. He's sweating, dripping sweat. Oh my God, it's so hot out here. You can tell him, Я ведь тебе говорил. I told you. So if we were to translate each word individually, I is я, говорил is told, and тебе means you. I told you. ВЕДь is not translated because there is no meaning to ВЕДь. ВЕДь is used to kind of reconfirm, I told you so, didn't I? So ВЕДь is more of like, didn't I? Even though it's not literally meaning that, but it's the emotion that it conveys. I can also say, I indeed told you, or I told you after all. So both parties know, you and your friend know that you told him that it's going to be hot. And you simply want to remind him of that. Be a smartass and remind him of what you said by using this ВЕДь. ВЕДь is going to convey that exact emotion. Bro, I told you so, didn't I? So in statements like this, ВЕДь can be translated as after all, indeed, didn't I or didn't you, things like that, to reconfirm something that has already been known. That's in the statements. In the questions, it's going to be a bit different. In the questions, it's going to be more of like, right? For example, here's a sentence that I sent to my friends. Верно ведь? I was asking him, hey, I should do this, that, and the third. Верно ведь? Correct, right? Верно is correct. ВЕДь is right. ВЕДь is used here to confirm or correct, right? Like that. Is adding that emotion of, please, I think it's correct, but check me here. And another example. My colleague sent us this in the group chat. Привет. У нас ведь сегодня нет собесов. Hi. We don't have any interviews today, don't we? So we were interviewing some people for a certain position and we had interviews. And he said, today we don't have any interviews, right? We translate this ВЕДь as right. So ВЕДь in questions is used for an additional confirmation. He thinks there is no interviews. He is making a statement, but then confirming with ВЕДь. Like that. I hope it makes sense. Now let's compare certain sentences with and without ВЕДь. For example, is it cold outside? На улице холодно? На улице is outside. Холодно is cold. It's a simple information question. Is it cold or not? I don't know, I'm asking you. I can also say, на улице ведь холодно. It's cold outside, right? So now it's not a question anymore. It's more of a statement that we question. Let's say I've been outside and I come in and my friend asks me, на улице ведь холодно. It's cold outside, right? I know the truth. He wants to confirm his belief. So he's not asking for information anymore. He's asking for confirmation. Now onto a statement. Let's say I meet a new person, a new girl, and my friend asks me, "Hey, how was last night with that girl?" I can tell him, "Я ведь тебе все рассказал." I told you everything. Ведь here is used to remind him that I told him everything. Listen, I already told you everything. You know it. I know it. I don't want to go through the story again. So it's like saying, I told you already, didn't I? I don't want to confirm. I'm simply reminding him that I did, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's say I remove ведь. Я тебе все рассказал. I told you everything. Statement. There's nothing more to add. I'm informing you that I've told you everything and there's nothing more. So I'm not reminding him of anything anymore. I'm simply informing him that all that I have told you last time is everything. I don't have any more. I hope it's making sense now, but the key to this vid and to a lot of these emotional words is not just to watch a video like this for theory purposes. Now you're familiar with this vid, and now whenever you see it in the text, pay attention. Maybe when you speak to somebody, pay attention to that word vid and see how it changes the sentence. Also, you can analyze by removing vid and see how a sentence would change. So it's very important for you to mimic how natives use it and also pay attention to how natives use vid and other small emotional words in Russian. That's the true key. Whenever you learn through like a vocabulary or dictionary, it's not going to come through because it's not a lot of meaning to it, but rather an emotion to it. And the best way to understand natives better is with Be Fluent right here. Check it out. A lot of courses there, exercises, vocabulary building, all that you would need for speaking Russian. Learn it for your family and friends and speak to them in the best way that you can. Or keep on watching our YouTube videos with this next one. It's up to you.